All right, you already know the business. We doing this again. What's happening, everybody? Thank you for coming back again. It's the After Dark Show. It's your boy Raider Rich. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Already got some people backstage. I know one of them's on the East Coast time, so I can't be wasting all this time. Having them up very late. Mr. Witt, how's it going?
What's up, brother? What's up, everybody?
Shit, it's all good, man. Just tired, brother. Tired.
I know it.
What's up, Dwayne? How you doing?
What's up, Dwayne?
I just want both of y'all to know that I have AOC jerseys. I just need to know your sizes so I can get them to you.
You said, hold on. Say that again.
I'm just trying to get y'all for Christmas. For Christmas, I'm trying to get y'all AOC jerseys. So I need y'all to let me know what's y'all jersey size is. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's fucking funny.
Oh, man. You're the future.
Nah.
You're the future, baby.
Nah, I don't even want to get back into that one. I don't want to get back into that. Hey, bro, that shit spilled over.
I'm so
today,
mad.
bro.
I'm so mad. I missed
it spilled over
so
today,
mad.
bro. And I ain't letting down, bro. I ain't
I'm
letting
so
down.
mad.
That shit was funny yesterday, bro. You missed it.
Yeah, I wish I was there for that one, man. I wish I was there for that shit. I wish I was.
Dude, man. All right, so the team had its best win ever, right?
You
points.
can't say that.
Okay, I'm saying regular season win. Let's put it like this: they put up the most points ever.
Yeah, okay.
As far as points, scoreboard, they've done their best that they've done in a long time. I think last quarterback to put up was 59 against Josh McDaniels, and who was the quarterback? I think it was Jason Campbell.
I think it was.
Jason Campbell and
Zach Miller. Zach Miller was the tight end.
Yeah, Darren McFadden was the running back. Man, oh man. That's how old we are, bro.
It's all good.
Man. But nah, man, I think the team really responded the previous week. I just want to say this, man. Kudos, if we get anything out of this year, dude, it's the defense. You mean the strides this defense has made from last year to this year? I mean, it's just night and day. And and it goes. I think they've found their leader, their voice. I think Patrick Graham is doing a phenomenal job with this defense. I mean, shit. I mean, they scored 7 points on this defense on the starters, and they put up 14 against all backups. You know what I'm saying? Like this is 2 weeks, right? Where this all right, bro. I ain't even been to the barber. Come on, bro. You ain't getting no wave check, dog. There's no wave check today. You know what I mean? It's all great check. It's all bad, bro. Shit. But no, man. The starting defense is giving up 10 points in the last 2 games. You mean? And that's a phenomenal thing. We've wanted this to happen for this defense, and let's face it, dude. There's not a lot of big names on this defense. There's one big name on this defense. You know. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I'm sorry, I was half listening because I was doing something real quick. For my show, but I'm defensively, that's where the like for me, AP is not. I mean, for AP, I just want to. He has to finish out strong to keep the job, and on Christmas Day, like he got to go out there and beat the Chiefs. Like I just feel like I don't want to hear about like playing them close and doing all that other stuff. Like just go out there and beat them, like win that game. Like you know what I mean? I thought the defense played well last 2 weeks. It really played good enough to win both games. They should have won both games. It's kind of silly that they didn't win both games. You score that many points in 2 weeks. I mean, you can't get shut out. I mean, getting shut out is probably the worst. So that was the worst part about it. But they have to find a way to kind of get that going. To finish the season strong and win and beat the Chiefs. If he beats the Chiefs, he got a chance to keep the job. Like he really does.
Oh, I agree. Most definitely agree with that. But if he beats the Chiefs, he should win out, right? Theoretically, right?
He should win out, but I will say again, I will always say that if he needs the last two, I can live with it, but he probably should win out. He probably should win out at that point.
Right. No, I agree. Welcome back, Mr. Wick.
I don't know. I'm getting like a background music. I don't know what the fuck is coming from too. Like I don't know. I don't know if it's me or
it might have been me because I went to. Yeah, I heard that background music. That's not me.
That's StreamYard, bro.
Man, what the hell is this? A GTA lobby or something?
Hey, bro.
Rich done upgraded.
Bro, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? We got little things around here. You mean why not utilize them? You mean it wasn't you, bro. It wasn't you.
I know I'm not
you thought you was going crazy, huh?
Yeah, I was like, hold
up. Oh man. Salute, Rafa. Thanks for checking in, man. I appreciate it, brother. That's funny. I just seen some fucking funny shit on Instagram. I seen an Eagles fan wearing a fucking 49ers jersey. Ain't that fucking funny? Wow.
Look, man. We gotta beat the Chiefs. You beat the Chargers. If you want to be highly considered for that job, you got to steal something. And I think the Chiefs, if you really want to be considered, well, I think he's already going to get an interview and everything like that. But, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to just, like, steal the deal, if you could say, the perfect opportunity is, for the Steelers. The Steelers game. Not the Steelers game, excuse me, the Chiefs game.
Chiefs game and I'm saying the Chiefs game and either the Colts or the Broncos. You gotta go 1-1 with those, and you gotta beat the Chiefs. You gotta beat the Chiefs. I mean, you lose to the Chiefs and beat the other two teams. I'm cool. I like Antonio Pierce, but I just think he's gotta earn the fucking job. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We ain't just gonna give him the job. Just cut the players like him.
Yeah. And that's a good thing, though. And I'm pretty sure Antonio Pierce wants to win this job, too.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen in the game that, the differences in the coaches, bro. You know what I mean? Like, one team quit on one coach and one team was fighting for their coach. You got to respect that. You know what I mean? Like, these guys came out, they handled their business because they wanted to take care of their coach. They want their coach to be there, and they're in that type of situation. The most important thing is what? the players, right? Them executing, them fucking putting out extra effort, and getting things done. So I think if they continue to play the way they played Thursday, right? AP should be fine. You know what I mean? They should beat the Chiefs, and they should beat either the Colts or the Broncos.
Yeah,
the Broncos just lost. They got their asses handed to them.
Yeah, they got brought back to reality. But I always say, Rich, give me like 20 seconds. I'm gonna pick this food up downstairs.
Yes, sir. Handle your business. But yeah, man. I'm really thinking that to make the playoffs, we got to win out. And there's a lot of things that are actually going the Raiders' way right now, because the Steelers just lost. What's happening, Alfredo? Hold on. I gotta see who the fuck is.
It's me. I came to take a shit.
Oh, grab me a beer.
I'm not coming home.
Bye. Fucking so the Steelers just lost. They so, and then the Broncos just lost. I mean, like, okay, so we lost the game by 3 points, dude. Now, honestly, I think the Raiders could have won that game. They should have won that game. There's no reason to put up a fucking goose egg. You can't blame it on one person. You got to blame it on everything as a total. So, but as that being said, there's a lot of opportunities. You mean, because if they would have just won that fucking game, I mean, we're looking at a whole different setup. What's happening? D Menace, how you doing, sir? You know what? I think Champ's gonna get this job. Honestly, D Menace, I think everything else is a formality. I think he's gonna get this job. I ain't never seen maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I've not seen a general manager there with him sitting next to him, them talking during the game and stuff like that. I've just never really seen that, from Mark. So, and that's something I'm looking forward to, because I want the relationship between the owner and the GM to be fucking tighter than the fucking GM and the fucking coach. I mean, we need to have fucking a hierarchy here, dude. We can't have the fucking coach who's actually running the fucking show. And that's what's kept this team fucking down. You mean like dude, you had John Gruden, dude, damn well Mike Mayock didn't want to draft fucking Jonathan Abram or Damon Arnett. You mean? Damn well he did it. You mean, because you can see in the later rounds, he actually drafted some good fucking players. He took the heat for it because he was the GM, right?
Yeah.
But
now go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I'm just saying, that was John Gruden. That was the coach running the show.
See, the thing about that is, like, we don't actually know what's going on in those war rooms, or we don't actually know what's going on in those discussions leading up to the draft. So one person could say, like, hey, the blame is not on me. Like, I wanted such and such, and then the other person could say anything. Like, it's always three sides to stories. One side, the other side, and it's the actual truth.
And the truth.
Yeah. So, maybe I could say, like, no, I wanted to draft Quentin Williams. I wanted to get up, and so I wanted to trade. I was trying to trade up, even all the way up to 1, to try to get Quentin Williams or whoever. And then after Quentin Williams, I was trying to get Devin White or Josh Allen. But then we went in a different direction with that. Like, he could say all these things, but at the end of the day, any decision that you make, you got to live with it and you got to own up to it, even if it goes, left or right. So I feel like it's unfortunate if you didn't want to make those moves, but it's on your track record.
Right. Oh, but okay. So, but we know fucking John Gruden from watching him draft.
Yeah.
In Tampa, here with us. You mean, dude? His name is Farrell. I gotta have him. Is it Farrell or is it?
But that's just
Farrell?
That's just the whole thing, though, Rich. When you come in as a package deal, both of y'all coming in as a package. Y'all think alike. Y'all know each other's. What y'all don't like and what you do like. And the same thing with drafting or even signing people in free agency. Fans and people on the outside of the organization are going to look at you and be like, "Hey, well, you can say this, and then Gruden can say that." But at the same time, both of y'all had to sign off on all these transactions, all these signings,
Right.
these people. So it's like, we're not buying it. So yeah,
No. I feel that AP has every opportunity to earn this job. I don't just want to give it to him. I know a lot of people are like, fuck it, just give him the job, give him the job, give him the job, give him the job. Okay, so if we take off our silver and black glasses, right, and stop looking at this as just straight fans, and if we just look at it as fans of just straight football, there's certain things you want to see from the coach. Yes, he's got his team fighting. Yes, he's got, he bounced back from a bad week. He did these things, dude, but we need to see some more consistency, and we need to see him be able to fucking keep this fucking same motivation. I love and respect the fact that the team went out and they played their ass off for him. They went out there and they beat up the Chargers. They set the tone. The Chargers didn't want none of it. And I love that about him. But you also have to consider the good and the bad. Team put up a goose egg, okay? And no matter what, that's on his record as a head coach. So I'm looking forward to see if he can keep this team motivated, keep them all fired up. And they come out and whip the shit out of motherfucking Chiefs. Beat the Chiefs. Then he's cooking with grease, because I'm not going to just weigh this just one win, because there were some really bad losses too. And you can't have the yin without the yang. So I'm going to weigh both the good and the bad. And trust me, I'm pulling for AP. I want AP. The Raiders have been looking for a coach that motivates the shit out of the team for a long time. But he's got to be able to execute on the field as the head coach. And there's some things he needs to clean up. And I'm not going to say there's not going to be growing pains with a coach like AP. There is, and there will be. And even if he's the coach next year, there's still going to be growing pains with him, because he's not a veteran coach. He's basically a rookie coach, and he's gonna go through a lot of growing pains. And there's going to be some things that go wrong and a lot of things that go right. So we're going to have to weather them and watch him grow and develop as a coach. But I need to see some things, the next couple of weeks. And if it all checks out, I think he's got the job for sure.
Yeah. I mean, like you're saying, these next 3 weeks are important, not only for the team and how they finish strong, but also for AP. And also those other guys too that, want to prove themselves that if he gets the job, or if somebody else comes in as a head coach or a GM to say that, it's proven that they can still be on the coaching staff. So, it's like you have a part of Raider Nation that wants us to lose and tank. And I get that. And I'm not gonna say that I didn't entertain that, or if I like that, or if I didn't like that idea. But you also got a coach though that's trying to prove himself, and it's like what we think and what they're thinking is two different things, because like they're actually in it. They're actually doing this stuff. They're actually putting in the work, coming in every day, and they actually want to win. And it's like, for fans, it's like we kind of know what's best because we've been seeing the same cycle going on for 20 plus years. But it's when you sign shitty coaches and shitty GMs, this is all you get. You get interim coaches that haven't had a coaching opportunity yet in the NFL, and they just want to prove themselves. And then and then behind that, it's like a reset. in the locker room and just the organization as a whole once that regime leaves. So, the guys become believers and that guys feel refreshed. So, we'll see what these next 3 weeks are like. But just after this window, you just gotta be like, wow. You're like, what's next?
Hey, let me ask you. Oh, go ahead, Dwayne.
I mean, I would be even if they won the Viking game 5-3, and then beat the Chargers like that. I'd be more excited. I just can't get the stain of 3-0 out of my soul. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was fun that night. Thursday night was fun. Like, what they got once they got to 21. Like, you feel like the game was over once they got to 21.
Holy shit! Yeah,
it was over.
At
and it was
14, they was
defeated. It was a nice plan. They put that's the old Madden trick, right? You put your fast dude in the slot and then run plays for him because nobody can't stay with him. Like, we do that shit in Madden. Like, do that shit in real life. Like, Renfro's career is over with the Raiders. Like, I mean, Tucker is super fast. You can't stay with him. He's running by people who've been in the league for years. And you can't really double him in the slot. You can't hit him in the slot and then you have Myers on one side, and you also have Devontae on the other side. So, like, that's where he could, and you have the other guy in the middle is Michael Mayer. So, like, they have you can see if they have a young quarterback. Like, if they had Levis or, if they had CJ Stroud, you could see, like, oh my God, look how much fucking talent we have on offense.
Right? Yeah, no, exactly. Also, too, but I got a question for the two of you guys because I respect both of your guys' opinions. How long are we going to be able to keep Patrick Graham?
He's on a contract, so he can't go anywhere. Unless he can't go somewhere and be a DC.
Hey, beautiful.
You know what I mean? He can't leave somewhere and go be a DC. He has to be. If he leaves us,
head coach, right?
He has to go be a head coach. It has to be a higher. It's not college football. You could just jump around and do all that. So.
Right. No, but how long do you think it's going to be until he starts getting those head coaching interviews, though?
I don't know. He might get a look this year, but definitely if he keeps the rate going the next year, if he's still around, then he might get a look.
He's gonna get a look.
Might.
He I would think for somebody in the league to not give him. I mean, like, I would say he's definitely gonna get how can I put it? Interview. Yeah, I mean, at least get somebody to interview him because it's not right for him not to get an interview. Like, look what he's doing. Like, he's really playing. His team is playing really well. Like, come on, like, his defense is playing really well. They don't have a lot of good pieces. They're playing together as one unit. It makes all the sense in the world. That'd be kind of bad. I've always questioned the whole thing with the league, how they handle who gets interviews. But if somebody like that doesn't get an interview, I'd be disappointed if he didn't get an interview at least. I don't want him to go anywhere, but
yeah,
no,
especially if this dude stays.
If that's his desire to be a head coach. I'm just doing scenarios right now. So say for instance we get a new coach, like a new regime, he got his offensive coordinator, and then he got his defense coordinator set, and he was like, Patrick, I'm saying, good guy, but your assistance is not needed at this time, with us. But I think for him, if he wants to be a head coach, he got to go to one of these teams that are losing their defensive coordinator. That's a good defense. That's a good team overall. To to elevate himself and those coaching hires the next year. So
yeah, I mean, we get a 3rd round pick if he does get hired.
Yeah, we do
because he's an African American candidate and he's been with the team for 2 years.
Yeah,
you gotta be with the team you gotta be a team for 2 years in order to get that. So that's really good. So I mean, I mean, if he stays, if he stays, I mean, I don't foresee him going anywhere because he's under contract, so we're fine. We're fine. I mean, Bo is gonna be. So everybody just says, "Oh, get him an OC, get him an OC." Like Bo might be the OC next year. I hate to tell people that because think about it for a second. Where do you get an offensive coordinator? You get somebody else's quarterback coach a lot of times, and
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So where are we getting that guy? Unless you go to the college ranks, like where are they getting a guy from? You know what I mean? You got to kind of think about that stuff. I mean, people are like, oh, go get an OC. Like, think about it for a second. Like, this dude would probably rather, be, what's his name? Eric Bieniemy he would not, unless every single place said no for him to be the head coach. That's the only way. And I kind of feel like he's gonna get a job. I kind of feel like
You see what D-Menace put up?
what?
Look at the screen.
Oh, Bo needs to stay in the booth. I mean, it worked, but it wasn't Patrick Graham too. It wasn't
Right.
I mean, Patrick Graham makes some sense. I mean, like the defense was playing all right, and then Patrick Graham he got put in the booth. That's probably the one thing that Josh McDaniels did. That was good.
Right.
You know?
No, I agree, and also too, I do think Patrick Graham does want to become a head coach. I mean, because he was head coach of the Senior Bowl, right?
Yeah.
So I think he does have aspirations of being a head coach. You can't overlook what he's done with this defense. It's just. I mean, no, you can't, bro. And they're mixing it up out there. They're mixing it up good. You mean, like,
you can tell they have a clear understanding of what they need to do on defense.
right.
They understand where they need to be. Like you know what? Remember the other PG when people were like running wide open all the time. Like it was almost like the Raiders had like one player on defense.
But it was like. I never forget this. It was like after Gunter got fired. It was like, bro. It was like it felt like we was playing like Madden, had like a playbook. Like it was, I forget who said it. I don't know if it was Will Compton or somebody. Like, but it just felt like Madden. Like we run like 20, 30 different plays in practice, and then in the game we're running 50 other different plays. Everybody's just like, what the hell going on?
I can't lie. The time we beat the Chiefs, dude, that cover 9, bro, they ran that shit to perfection. They did a hell of a good job. I appreciated it. That cover 9, that cover 6.
But we scored a shitload of points that game, though. That's why they beat that day.
Yes, Nelson Aguilar.
Fight on.
Yeah, fight on. And fucking
Speaking of fight on, did you see
Henry Ruggs? Did you see the bat signal up today?
I did see that today. So something today. Yeah, we got a no linebacker from Oregon State transfer.
Really?
Yeah, phenomenal. But did you see? Amon St. Brown's took 3 people to the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, that is the angriest wide receiver in football. That dude, yo, I swear to God. I fucking love that dude, yo. Yeah, I love Amon St. Brown. I love Amon St. Brown, dude. If you don't like him, yo, you don't like football. I hate to say that shit.
I was saying, but he got to get some consideration, like the top in those top 5 discussions. Like even after this year, or because he's just been too consistent.
Oh, you think he's a top 5 guy?
Dude, I'm just saying, like he got to get some consideration, little consideration.
When does he not make a big play?
I'll give him top 10. I'll give him top 10.
Yeah, top 10 for sure. But I'm just saying, like
I can't give him top 5.
I'm saying like a 5C.
Dude is phenomenal, man. I can watch the hits phenomenal.
I give about 6 or 7. I give him 6 or 7.
That's fine. That's fine.
Wow.
Dude, Jamar Chase is just a bad motherfucker. Justin Jefferson, bad motherfucker. You mean? And then you got Marvin Harrison Jr. coming out next year, bro.
He's
Oh,
still
well,
a rookie.
This shit about to
get
be
ready.
fucking-
You gotta get ready for You gotta get ready for this dude, man. Like, I mean, did you see that? Somebody put that shit in the spaces. See that's the thing that's gonna happen. That might happen too. When whoever put that shit in our chat talking about Detroit might trade up to get Drake May.
I don't see that, bro.
ain't
I
hear
do. I 100% can see them doing shit like that.
But they just drafted fucking Hendon Hooker.
They drafted him, because
Oh, all right. It might not. He may not be.
Trust me, I wanted Hendon Hooker.
I mean, everyone's going with the other case behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he's not moving very well with that thing. Who knew? But I'm just saying, like for them, like they feel like they're 100% a player away, and like if they win the whole thing this year, I mean they won't make that deal. But if they lose in the playoffs to like San Fran or somebody like that, they might just say we're a quarterback away, or a great quarterback away.
Right? And they can have Drake May just sit there for what? A year? Get his shit together and trade Jared Goff probably for
they would literally pay Goff. I mean, they can just Goff's contract is over after 2024. So the quarterback they draft this year if they draft quarterback this year, they can just sit for a whole year and learn.
Right.
And they don't gotta rush him in the play.
Did y'all watch that Vikings and Bengals game?
Yeah.
Did you peep, Dwayne, when when the Vikings was running that when the Vikings were running the QB sneaks? Did you peep on the sideline that what's his face? Brian Flores running up to Kevin O'Connor was like, bro, take a timeout. And Kevin O'Connor was like, wait, no, he was like, nah, we're gonna go for the sneak. They ran the sneak back-to-back times and got stopped. And Brian Flores ran into him, was like, bro, call a timeout before the fourth. He was like, I guess he was looking at the defense. He was like, nah, call a timeout. And
who had the ball?
The Vikings had the ball. They were running they was trying to run a sneak on like 4th and inches or something like that. And then Brian Flores ran out to Kevin O'Connor, was like, bro, nah, take a timeout.
Yeah. He said no.
O'Connor was like, nah, and they got stuffed.
He might have saw something in the defense that they were.
Yeah, and that's how they lost the game. And that's how they lost the game.
Interesting.
I do. Any of you guys follow the 33rd team?
I don't.
Okay.
But they still always pops up on timeline though.
Yeah.
They got these player comps, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here looking at this. This is crazy, right? They got Caleb Williams. His player comp is Andrew Luck. Okay.
That makes no sense, but go ahead.
Right. They got Drake May. His player comp is Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, that's possible.
Here's the funniest one. Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
I don't know about that shit.
Okay.
Marvin Harrison Jr., Larry Fitzgerald.
Another bat signal? What the fuck, dude?
You fucking shitting me. There's another bat signal today.
1 minute ago. Jesus
no
Christ.
fucking way.
This is like, what are they doing tonight? Are they sleeping tonight in fucking USC? Jesus Lord.
Hold on.
That's crazy. I'm trying to hold out doing a show until they get a quarterback. I'm waiting
Yeah,
for
2 minutes ago.
I'm waiting for the quarterback before I do a show. So to talk about that.
Bro, okay. So since we get into a little college, who's your guy? Who's your guy? I'm a Cam Ward guy. I'm a Cam Ward guy.
Dude, I'm all over. Number one, I'm all over. I love Will Howard, dude. I love him because
just because of big fucking Haas.
Think about it, dude. Like, Holm is big as fuck. He's 6'6". Okay, 250 pounds. He's a thrower and a runner. He's
Right.
played in snowstorms before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to the Big Ten. Like, we got to go at Maryland. We got to go do all shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling. I'm not saying that Cam Ward does have a propensity to turn the ball over.
Mm-hmm.
He wants like 1.5, 1.6 million in NIL. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know Will Howard want the same thing, but like, I mean, I kind of want the same kind of money, but I feel like he's gonna go. I feel like he's gonna go to Miami or go to Florida State. Because he's been in Miami for like a week now. Cam Ward. So
Okay.
But,
all right, so there's been 2 bat signals today. Let's see what happens. Because you know what? I think they're doing a lot better on this defense and they're getting shit done.
I mean,
Mr. Robinson, how's it going?
Good.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're just going over the bat signals getting put out by USC today.
Woo! Over here taking tequila doubles.
Are you?
With Don Julio.
Don Julio. Be careful.
Yes,
be
sir.
careful. Be careful.
That's the best.
It's not the best, bro. Go to Bevmo, $37. You get some G4, right? It has no preservatives. It doesn't taste like vanilla. There's no sweeteners.
Yeah.
You'll thank me later. I promise.
Right here.
I know.
I'm good. I'm not
Blanco.
I'm drinking your water, Blanco.
Yeah. Oh, we doing this one today?
Golf is balling. Golf was balling today. He was.
No shit, bro.
He did us a solid and knocked down Denver. So we have a shot. We have a shot to handle our own business against Denver.
Yeah, I mean, to me, they got a. Who's that? Who they fire? Oh, okay. Yeah, we already know that he's gonna get fired.
Who?
Freaky. I got an alert about the Commanders coach.
Ron Rivera. Yeah, I got that earlier today too.
Yeah. He about it. We know that shit.
Yeah, Dove tweeted that out. Or at least that's where I first saw it.
This shit's stupid.
But we knew that was coming. Magic has been way too outspoken about the job the Commanders are doing.
Right?
You knew
Hey,
that.
Magic's about making that money, bro.
They're gonna do that. They really like. You look at the offensive roster. They do have some. They got a lot of pieces.
What the fuck? Are you serious? Colby Covington is coming out to Kurt Angle's entrance music.
I have not seen.
Wow. The audacity of this fool. But, this guy.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Also, too, there's like I kind of want this team to draft a quarterback. They need to draft a quarterback. But I'm kind of gonna sit there and I'm gonna wait until they're mathematically eliminated.
Yeah, I mean,
Or they make the playoffs.
yeah.
You mean
We got plenty.
actually
We
done
got
it
plenty of.
before.
Yeah, we got plenty of time to talk about that because like somebody texted my show and said that to me, and I was like, you know what, you're right, bro, you're right. I will definitely talk about right now until they actually, because the opportunity is there for them to do it. I think they can win out. The thing that's gonna kill them is if they had just won the fucking Viking game, they'd have a chance to go 10-7. That's what kills. That's what's gonna fucking kill them. I mean, because 10-7 would definitely get them in the playoffs. It wouldn't even be a question.
Yes.
They're in the playoffs if they win that. But this is the big game, man. Like I really think on Christmas the Chiefs have come back to the pack. They have a great opportunity to beat the Chiefs, and if he beats the Chiefs, I mean that's going to go a long way. Go a long, long way if they beat the Chiefs.
Saludos, Dark Atheist.
So hold on. So here's a wild. We're gonna swing wild on this one. You ready to swing wild on this one with me?
Oh, Don Julio talking. Go ahead.
I would say so. Say the Chiefs. Say they beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
The Chiefs lose again. What would it take for us to win the division?
Oh, let me look at my computer. Hold
It
on.
might be easier. It might be easier to win the division than it will be to get to the card.
Let me see. So the Chiefs have 5 losses, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, guys.
I'm looking right now on the standings. Hang on.
Because we'll split with the Chiefs. We'll split with the Chargers. And then you're talking about sweeping the Broncos.
Yeah.
So that would be we'd be 8. So shit.
We got 9 and 8 at best. They'd have to lose out if they
They have
lost.
to lose out. If they lose out. They lost out.
Yeah.
So who do the Chargers play? Do the Chargers play? Let's see. We would have split with the Chiefs. I'm sorry. So with the Chiefs. Nah, they would. I think even with that, it has to go a third tiebreaker because conference head-to-head would be split, and then the conference tiebreaker would be the same. Let's see what the Chiefs play at the end of the season. They play all AFC teams.
That would be the one that would do it.
So they have to lose 3 straight. We have to win 3. We have to win those 3.
We'd have to win them. We can win
Yeah.
them if the Chiefs. I think we can win the rest of them.
You probably are right. You probably are right though. It probably might be better. It might be. Damn, that fucking loss is so huge. It's so fucking. It changes everything. If they had just had the Vikings, they had just had the Vikings win under their belt and was 7-7 right now, I think they'd be good to go. They'd almost control their own. They basically control their own destiny.
Yeah. And then me and Robinson were talking earlier about the Chicago game
against the Chiefs and won that one. That'd be all they needed.
I mean,
that'd be the game they needed.
I mean, they could have fucking won the first Charger game. That was fucking easy. This asshole calling fucking rollout passes on the 1 yard line.
He did a great job of fucking it. We'll just
right.
He did a great job.
Oh my god!
But they got him out of there. And it's not much, but they still got an opportunity to make something of their season. And the defense is fucking incredible. At this point, I'm not putting shit past the defense.
No, they can. I mean, they can definitely. I mean, if they just have to make a conscious effort to just cover 87. And they'll be. I mean, I think they can beat the shit. I'm going. I might even pick them in that game on my show. I might pick them in the game on my show to beat the Chiefs. I really might. I mean, we could use a Patriot miracle though this week. We could use a vintage Belichick miracle this week.
To me, beating the Chiefs is kind of like the Giants in Week 17 against the Pats. So they should have beat them, but they did. And the next time they played them, they did beat them. The Raiders should have beat them at home.
They should have.
And the way that this defense is playing, and with how lackluster Kansas City's offense is, I really think if they just focus on Travis Kelce and let the chips fall where they may with the rest of the receivers, they're still going to win. Isaiah Pacheco's out this week again, talking about he had a shoulder procedure cleanup. Everybody who's got hurt and come back to play the Raiders has ended up getting hurt in the first or second play they get contacted. Without Isaiah Pacheco, their running game is non-existent, and their passing game is nothing to be afraid of.
No, bro, the Chiefs is so bad for the Kansas City Chiefs right now, bro. They blaming the refs.
And
they talk about they getting screwed. They talk about they getting screwed. I'm like,
that's the funniest shit ever.
Dude, they literally want to. They literally
blame the refs. Y'all really on this shit, bro.
They literally beat the Eagles on a fucking call. Are you kidding me?
That's the funniest shit ever.
I couldn't believe that shit, man.
You know what's going to be even funnier though? What's going to be even funnier is the fact that the league has docked the coach $100,000 and the quarterback $50,000, and they ain't getting another call for the rest of the year.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you this much: if they just called the game legit,
down the middle,
the Kansas City Chiefs cannot pass the 50-yard line.
Nope.
They will hold Max Crosby at least every other play. At least every other play.
Not to mention that their right tackle is committing a legal formation penalty every fucking time they play. He's literally not on the line of scrimmage at all.
And then he was leaving early. That was the other thing.
Oh, the kickback. Yeah, his little kick. He dropped into his kickback like a half an hour early.
And leaving early.
That shit was fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. He's basically running backwards. This dude's running backwards before the snap, dude.
Yeah, you're
playing by Canadian Football League standards around here, sir.
Jesus Christ, dude. I fucking hated that shit.
Look, the only reason why they started calling it was because everybody in the world was like, yo, bro, you gotta
what the fuck is this?
Look at this shit, man. Look at this. This man is about 3 yards off the ball. He looked like a tight end lined up in the wing.
Right?
I thought he was going out for a pass. I thought he was an eligible receiver.
Right? He didn't declare. And then you get the phantom offsides call. That was even, and that's sad because then it's going to give credence to all these people talking about that point shaving bullshit.
They don't understand that like the NFL operates as a nonprofit.
Right.
So like if anything is illegal that takes place on the field and Vegas gets any part of it, like it's not. It's like everybody's it's fixed, whatever. I'm like, dude, you don't understand like what like if they just play it straight up, they make billions and billions and billions. If they try to like they're risking all of it just to fix the game, it's not happening. It's not happening, dude. It's not happening. It's comical when I hear that stupid shit.
Hey, bro, as a 40-year Raider fan, right? I can't say some of the shit ain't fixed though. I just can't.
I'll say this. So
bro.
When was the last time? Who's the most powerful owner in football? Top of your head.
Jerry Jones.
Okay. When was the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl?
A good minute, but the second.
Listen,
most powerful owner. Yeah, but as soon as he came in, he won how many?
I know, but you think he's gonna go 30 years without winning a chip? And that's not happening.
He was told
that shit ain't happening, dude.
Bro,
that shit ain't happening.
Then
Ain't no way.
The second
ain't no
richest, most powerful owner just won one too, though, right?
Who?
Fucking Kroenke.
Yeah, but like I'm just saying, like he gonna sit there and just he gonna sit there and let Kraft get like 6? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Kraft got some deep ass pockets.
To fade into
Nah,
a
bro.
he ain't coming
No,
back.
Kraft got that Gillette money, bro.
It's fine. He's not coming back.
Well, he also about to get he also about to hire Jared Mayo this year too. So Jared Mayo's gonna be the head coach.
That's
Oh,
not
you
bad.
think so?
I like that.
Oh, 100%. They've been grooming. They'll do all the shit they got to do for the league, but they're gonna hire Mayo. They're gonna hire Mayo's been Mayo. They love Mayo on that stat. They love Mayo. They love Mayo. So it works out. It'll work out for them. I mean, like if they get Mayo, because this is the perfect time to do it. They get Mayo, and they get a quarterback. Either May or May or Williams or whoever they want. If they want Daniels, they'd be good to go.
Let's get it cracking.
It's kind of fucked up though when you think about it. Like the fucking Patriots, the 1 year they're fucking really shitty. They get a fucking top quarterback.
Right?
That's gonna be fucking crazy.
Hey, bro. That's my thing, dude. We can't ever be just sorry enough. Like, never sorry enough.
We gotta ask the fight.
We goddamn, dude. Like, why we mid?
I know this would have been the year to fucking be like. I mean, like nobody even got hurt either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't lose Max for like. I mean, we almost lost Max permanently. Shit. I mean, that fucking knee injury was crazy.
Right.
But so thankfully they caught that shit when they caught it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I do think, man, if they just, I don't care what happens. They gotta make. I don't care where they are in the draft. They gotta make that deal. They gotta make that deal.
Give it all up.
They gotta make all that. They gotta make a deal.
Fuck all them picks.
Fuck them all.
Have him.
Because you gotta think a rookie quarterback with AOC. That's gonna be a cheap ass quarterback room. You can make whatever moves you want in free agency. Like, you ain't paying the quarterback for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact,
you saving money.
You save a lot of money.
I would draft another one just in case. You gotta be
Why the fuck
deep,
not?
right?
Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not?
You need a veteran. At that point, you need a veteran. More.
I like Flacco, man. Give me some Flacco. I'll take some Flacco. Flacco balled out this year for the Browns. Yo, Flacco threw more touchdown passes than fucking the Steelers quarterback, or the same amount as the Steelers quarterback. That's crazy. And he played like 6 quarters.
Right.
We got just facts.
Some Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington right now.
I'm watching that right now.
I thought that Edwards was going to come out a little bit more on fire because of what Covington said, but I see that he's still fighting his fight and not overcommitting to anything, so he didn't buy into what he was trying to get him to do.
Okay.
I also see that so far Kobe hasn't been wrestling, which was kind of interesting, but
Yo, this shit is hilarious.
The transfer portal's already open.
It's been open, yeah. This shit is hilarious. The NFL, right? Michael, you know how Tyreek Hill does the peace sign when he runs by somebody?
Yeah.
For a touchdown. So Michael Pittman of the Colts did it, right? But you could do it as long as you don't look back at the person behind you. Right. So he did it. He looked back at the person behind him, and he got fined $10,000. And then the NFL used that video in a promo. I was if somebody put on Twitter, is like, "How you gonna fine this dude $10,000?"
Then use it as
use it for a commercial. I was like, yeah, that's fucked up.
That's the NFL for you.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
They don't miss a trick.
That was the trick, dude. Like, oh my god, that shit is funny.
They be on that bullshit.
They for real be on that bullshit. Michael Bibby did not age well.
Hold on. First and foremost, we got to stop this because Troy Vincent got to be nominated for Sucker of the Year. This man used to be a former player, and the shit that he be hemming players up for is ridiculous, bruh. You would have no career in the NFL if they enforced the rules that he's enforcing right now.
Yep.
And I love Troy Vincent when he played. Don't get me wrong. I had a healthy respect for him and all the Eagles back in the day playing with B-Dog. But to go out there with the shit that he be out here hemming dudes up on, I'd be like, come on, bro.
I like how
JJ just get a fucking big ass fine like a couple weeks ago for hitting somebody in the hole.
Yeah, I bet you if we look, they probably used it for a promo.
For helmet to helmet contact or some shit like that, personal foul. They docked that dude. Was it 43 grand, 43K?
Yeah.
It was something like that.
Oh, y'all killing me with this shit. Let's go. What is the news? I've
been on this shit. I've been on Fight on fucking Twitter.
Yeah, I backed up my show like 4 times this week just because of these freaking bad signals.
Fucking bad signals, bro.
At 9:00 at night, at 9:30 at night and shit.
Bro, dude, just give me another defensive tackle, bro.
Yo, my boy from the San Francisco Giants, Logan Webb, because everybody trying to talk shit about San Francisco. And he said, and he tweeted out, he was like, "Yo, a lot of motherfuckers talking shit about San Francisco who never played here, because he grew up in the Bay Area and he played for the Giants, so he was just like, yo, he's sick of people talking shit about San Francisco. That shit had me dying. He was like, yo, y'all motherfuckers don't even live here, yo. Shut up. You never played here or nothing.
Like, and the Giants play over in the Marina District. There's not a nicer place to live in California.
That's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying, yo. This is bullshit. That's just such bullshit.
I don't know, sir.
Like my boy was talking about, because I asked my boy he lived out there. He was just like, you feel like unsafe going to Warrior games or something like that. He's like, nah. I was like, yo, that shit fucking. That shit motherfuckers talking about is just bullshit. That's that anti-California shit. That's some motherfuckers be trying to do that anti-California shit sometimes. That's what you're talking about shit. You can tell. But like Korean dude, they signed.
Yeah, the center.
He's excited about it. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. He is amped up.
What's going on there, man?
What's up with shit? Once I go to sleep,
oh man, Dwayne, what the fuck are you doing, dog?
Yeah, what the hell?
What the fuck are you
doing?
I'm chilling. I'm walking around the house.
I'm just sitting there like,
I don't know if you're in the washing machine.
Household chores on this bitch.
Man, that's what it sounds like too.
This motherfucker's over here punching a pipe.
Something. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm on the dryer right now. You save money when you want to dryer and wash machine after 10 o'clock. You save money, cousin. Am I lying? You save money. My bill proves that shit.
Hey, that's that Jamaican, right?
Solar.
That's that Jamaican, right?
You gotta have a house again, so.
Well,
bro, are you beating the clothes clean or what?
What are you talking about?
It sounds like you beat the shit out of
Oh shit.
or get from some of the scruffiest of the
Got fucking aluminum back.
Milk and beans.
Look breezy. What's happening, brother?
Story. That's the name on YouTube.
Man. Coolest name on YouTube.
But Wayne, do you have to mute your mic, bro?
Well, hey, check this out, dude. We've been on for an hour. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate you guys. We'll pick this up next week. Shit, we going at it for Christmas Day, right? Let's see if the Raiders can give us the biggest Christmas present.
They let us schedule us on holidays just to fuck up our holidays. They let us.
Right. Well, I mean, the last time, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, I'm excited for Christmas. The Raiders are playing. You know what I mean? It's Christmas Eve. You know what I mean?
And Derek Carr.
You know what? But
it's broke.
You know,
like,
that was
I'm broke.
That was
but the last time was Thanksgiving, and they actually beat the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So,
right? What's happening, Nubian? Man, I'm telling you, dude. Hey, I'm hoping, dude, we get this Christmas present, dude. Like, I think we deserve this, man. Seriously, like, dude, a lot of us are long-suffering Raider fans, bro.
I want to feel like all those Lions fans who were after the game. They're giving Jared Goff all that love, man. I want to feel how that feels like to be really good, to be a top team.
Right? Hey, Nubian, I agree. Like, dude, I need this win badly. Hey, we get this win on Christmas Day, we could really start contemplating AP being the head coach. Really contemplating it.
He gets this win over Kansas City, bro. There's not gonna be any way that Mark is gonna be able to not give him this job.
Okay. Whew. All right, fellas. I'm gonna break this out of here. I love you guys. Come back next week. You already know how we do. Hey, wait. Next time you hear music, bro, it's just StreamYard, bro. It's not you, bro.
Damn, I got a virus. That's it. Like, what the hell's going on?
All right, big dog. We out. Peace.
All right.